Hi everyone, this is David from Hotspot on the first day of first time 2025 here from Seoul. I'm joined by the AC player from TL Yeon, following his win against Carmen Corp. So hi Yeon, thank you for talking with us. Before we dive into the series, I kind of want to ask you first how you're doing after the match.
Um, Winning definitely feels nice. So I'm pretty excited, especially because I really wanted to play in the OCK area. And last time I was in Korea, I didn't do so well. So I like a lot of writing on this, a lot of writing on this.
That's nice. So what was like the approach coming to the first game?
Um, to be honest, we knew that they were not that much of strong layers for the bot lane, and they mostly pick through like mid jungle support synergy, and then like Kalist like carry through like later in the game stages.
So like what was like the approach? So you're just trying to find a way to punish their bot lane first, or
For bot lane, we were going to play as aggressive as we could because we knew that their laning phase is not that strong in the LEC.
okay, perfect. And so we already started talking about the bot lane. I kind of want to ask you like what your thoughts on Kalista specifically, because obviously he's been like a bit talk when it comes to Carmine Corp. So were you like impressed by anything in particular about him?
I think that everyone is very hyped about Kalist. I think it's very deserved. I think he's actually very talented and mechanically very skilled individual player. I think he's very new. I think I'm actually kind of old considering how much like experience I've had. I think we mainly want to like lane data and like laning phase like basics. Okay. But then in third game, obviously, I got too confident. I just ran it down.
I mean, that was like really kind of like going back and forth. Level one, like there, the first levels didn't go so well, but after you managed to come back. So let's talk a little bit about more about like first time in general. So it's like obviously we only have 5 teams in the competition. Where do you think TL is currently positioned at? And it's like what are the goals for you for the team, but also for yourself?
Yeah. So I think we've been very like up and down, very momentum based. I think it would be unfair to rank us like anywhere in the top 2. Even though I think we have a chance to win, I don't think it'd be fair to rank us in top 2. I would rank us at least third place in this tournament.
Got it. And I mean, we know that your favorite players are ADC players, so it's like Viper and Ruler. One of them is here. How do you feel? I think this is the first time you should play against him, probably. So, how does it feel to play against him this time around? And what are like your expectations? Like, what are you expecting from yourself and us him as well?
So back in like the day, like 3 years ago when I was first starting, I watched a lot of ADK players. I used to look up a lot to Viper and then Ruler as well. I thought he was very good, but the more like I play, I realize that I'm not a Viper. His play style is not for me. I think I consider myself a lot more like Ruler in play style, but I do think his gameplay is like very clean, no very little mistakes. Just solid player.
Got it. So one last question. Can you give me your thoughts on the anti-lane swap mechanic thing here? It's been on a lot of talks within your past, so it's like how has it affected you and the team? And
Yeah, I think that the problem for us is that we didn't have that much time to actually like utilize practice again in this anti-lane swap, especially because we won during a playoffs where lane swap is like meta. I think it's very weird that they got rid of lane swap immediately, considering how every team was just playing off lane swap. It's just complete meta shift. So we're just trying to get it adjusted to it. We don't have that many problems, especially for me and the core, because we consider ourselves very good laners.
yeah. And can you want to say anything to the fans in front of the camera for saying goodbye?
Yeah, thank you for the TL fans. I know the K-Corp fans are very hectic and very strong. Thank you for supporting us and have your backs.
Thank you, Eon, for joining us.